What's going on? It's been a while since I did a what's going on in the industry video where I talk about rumor releases, new releases. So let's get in and see what's going on in the barber world.
Hell yeah.
Yo, cuts by Reggie. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, comment, share, stay engaged. If you like the video, there's a thumbs up button. If you dislike the video, there is a thumbs down button. Oh, and if y'all seeing me now, I might not honestly cut my hair until like CT Expo. I might find me a barber in Connecticut or any barber that's going, and I might just get a cut when I get up there. We'll see how it go. Just before anybody say anything about, hey, you ain't got a cut. I know I don't have a cut. I'm me, I know. So this video is, I've done this before. So this is just another video to really just talk about the little bit of info that I know about what's going on in the industry, if I know anything new, but to also talk about what has happened, you know, since the last time I've done this, especially since this is the first one of 2022, all right? And in the beginning of this year, we have had a lot of drops in a short span. You get what I'm saying? It's only, on the day I'm doing this video, is February 20th. February 20th, and we have had a drop from damn near everybody. We're gonna start with Wall, all right? Wall has released the biggest last release that they had was the Wall Legends, which y'all see me do a review on and talk about. And I didn't really dislike the Wall. It's just, we already had that clipper. You get what I'm saying? So I don't really know what else is coming from Wall. I know Wall they really seem to be pushing the charging docks right now that fit, you know, the Wall clippers, which is good because it's a product from them. But it seems like they are pushing that a little bit more than telling us if something else is coming out. And there may not be nothing else coming out. The only thing that I know of for sure, or that I've seen, is the gold edition. Like, I think they're coming out with a gold shaver, a gold magic clip, gold senior maybe. I don't know. It's just like they're in a phase of just re-releasing. They could be waiting for the CT Expo, which a lot of companies could just be waiting for the CT Barber Expo. So that's from Wall. As far as Andis this year, and I guess at the end of last year, they released the shaver, which was a great shaver in the beginning. The first week or two of using that shaver, it seems like this is an unstoppable shaver. But then once you get to really using it day in and day out, it seems to kind of lose its power, or it seems like it just don't cut like it used to, or like it did in the beginning. And then at the beginning of the year, they also released, and now I know a lot of people didn't care because, first of all, this is a $370 product, right? Nobody cares about a product that they already have, especially if you're gonna overcharge, right? So this was the Copper, supposedly a limited edition master that came with the taper blade, but they also sent the fade blade with it. So they could, and this usually really don't send extra stuff like that, so they could be leaning more into trying new stuff out. But this is the latest from them, right? As far as new products, again, from the older companies, they're not as visible online, and they're not as, well, and it's starting to be, but they're not as visible as, hey, we got this coming up. You get what I'm saying? So as far as Andis, again, could be waiting to the CT Barber Expo. If y'all know anything, leave it in the comments. This is just me, and I could be wrong on a lot of this. This is just me talking from my perspective of what I have gotten from these companies since the last time I did one of these videos, right? And as we move to Oster, of course, Oster had the barber industry in a small chokehold for a second because everybody was waiting on the 76ers, fast feed, some people waiting on the T finishers, but really the fast feed and the 76ers was the big deal. All right. I did a review on the fast feeds. I did a review on the T finishers. I have one coming for the 76ers, which honestly, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, out of the three, this is the best one to me that lives up to some type of hype. You get what I'm saying? The way the 76ers are built, the sound is not the best, of course, but it's a 76er. It has that 76er sound. You get what I'm saying? But this was a good product. Of course, I got different. I bought the black blades, you know, to kind of match up. But yeah, so from Oster, they got the fast feed, the T finisher, and the fast feed, the 76 T finisher. All right. And honestly, from Oster, I don't expect nothing else. Like, they could be dropping something later on this year, but hell, they don't even advertise these as much. You get what I'm saying? So as of now, for the rest of this year, I at the moment don't see anything coming from Oster. I don't talk to anybody from Oster. I don't have any plug with them, so I could be wrong. But at this moment, I don't see anything else coming from them. Fast feed, T finisher, 76ers. That's it, in my opinion. All right. Then we move on to some of the more rapid dropping companies. Gamma / Stylecraft. Of course, at the end of the year, they drop these, which if you've been watching my channel, these are the best clippers on the market. This is the Stylecraft Rebel. Comes with the Stylecraft Fusion blade. It got the 50 blends bracket on there where you can, change it to a floating lever, open a little bit wider. That's from Stylecraft. They also released the gun that everybody was up in roar about, because they like, why would they make a clipper gun style? But it's more of a collector's edition, and it actually cuts. It's the Ergo in a gun form. Then they dropped the Apex, which is in their trilogy of the Mythics, the Sabers, and then they got the Apex, which the Mythics was magnetic, the Sabers were brushless, and then the Apex were rotary motor. All right, so that's coming from Stylecraft. There's actually probably going to be a lot more coming from them. I know I've seen the boosted clippers. I don't have the boosted clippers in hand, but they supposedly are the Gamma, which Gamma and Stylecraft are the same, but they are the Gamma version of the Rebels. They got a little rubber grip right there. I know I've seen Barber got them. Rusty on YouTube, he has them. I think Carolina Barbershop, I'll leave the links down below to some of these people. They have them. I have not yet been able to get them yet. They are not in the US yet, but they are dropping. So we got to look forward to that. All right. Going on to Bayliss, who at the end of the year last year smacked us in the face with the FX3 collection, which came with a trimmer, clipper, and a shaver. All right. I did reviews on all them. Loved. I'm still using the shaver to this day. As far as the trimmer and the clipper, I didn't really care too much for the clipper because I don't use that style of clipper often. As far as the trimmer, it was the best trimmer until Bayliss dropped the low pros. I know a lot of people have a problem with the low pros. That blade that comes on it, a lot of people have been complaining about that blade, but it actually is a good blade. The thing about Bayliss blades, to me, the problem that I have with them is that it takes a time for it to really get going. Like, I hated the Gold FX blade at first, but once it gets going, there's nothing better than that. And that's the same thing about the DLC 2.0 that comes on the low pro. It's a great blade. It just takes time to really get going. And actually on my low pros now, I have the Gold FX blade on there because I still do think the Gold FX is better than the DLC. Bayliss also just released the Lithium FX, the Lithium FX. I was about to say FX Pro, but Lithium FX, which is a great design. I've been using it for for about a week now. Only thing about this is the blade. I'm gonna actually change the blade out to a fade blade. And yeah, you can get this right now. Use my discount code Reggie10, save you some money. Also, if you buy Stylecraft for Gamma, use the discount code Cuts by Reggie, save you some money. You go into Bayliss, use Reggie10, save you some money. They have the FX Pros. I mean the FX3s. They have the low pro clipper and trimmer that sweep the way, which the clipper is a great clipper. I just feel like the Stylecraft is better. When it comes to trimmers though, Bayliss is top notch. I think at the moment, this is just my opinion. At the moment, Stylecraft / Gamma make the best clippers. And then Bayliss makes some of the best trimmers. I'm not saying that no other company has good clippers because, I mean, the Masters are still the Masters. They are still good clippers. Wall still have the Magic Clips, the seniors. But as far as now, but Bayliss has a lot coming. And then they have a big dropping at the CT Barber Expo. And that's the thing. Like, I know a lot of companies might just be waiting for CT to drop because they know that's the big crowd. That's where everybody's looking forward to being at. All right. The other two companies that I was saying in the beginning who seem to be a little quiet right now, which is JRL and Caliber. JRL is still moving off the hype of the 2020Cs and the 2020T, but their clipper seems to really be moving them forward, right? I don't know if they have anything planned, but they seem to be relaxing. They did just release the blow dryer. And they dropped a few other things like combs and brushes and things of that nature. But as far as the tool, as far as the clipper trimmer side, they seem to be kind of not, I don't want to say they not doing anything. I'm just saying they not pushing out what they're doing. And then as far as Caliber is another one that, so as far as JRL hasn't released anything as far as clipper trimmer since 2020, which is the JRL 2020C, 2020T. Caliber did release some things. They released the 50 cal BMG, which was one of my favorite clippers of last year. They released the limited edition of the original 50 cal. They brought out the 22 stingers. So they have been releasing. It's just been a little second. And they could just be not wanting to play into the game of let's release something every month, right? That seems to be Bayliss and that seems to be Bayliss, Stylecraft, Gamma, their world to drop something, drop, which the products are good. So you can't be mad. I mean, you can't be mad because you can't buy all of them. That's what everybody say. But Caliber, JRL, holla at me. What's going on, right? And then from there, we have the Monster, right? This is a company out of the Netherlands. And when I review anything from Gamma / Stylecraft, they're like, yeah, but you got to try the Monster. So as y'all see, I did an unboxing. Y'all seen the unboxing about a lot of stuff from Monster. So y'all be getting reviews on them really soon. As far as dropping anything new, I don't see them dropping anything new at the moment, or there's no word of them dropping anything new at the moment. But listen to that. We got a review of the Monsters coming. Now, as far as side items, I don't want to say side items like they don't matter, but as far as accessories, of course, y'all seen the review of True Barber. They got the comb / brush out. Great product. I love it. Like, I just ordered another one. I love it, right? But this right here, this is a box from Crazy Good. Crazy Good LLC. I will leave their link down below. If you've seen my Instagram, you've seen me. I've got a new box that's on my station now. All right. The great thing about Crazy Good LLC is, so you go to their website, you order your box. They have a 3-box, 4, a 6, and then they also released a 6-box with an LED light. And at the moment, it's not out yet, but they have a cordless box coming. And the cordless box is which you charge it up, but then the charge lasts for 3 to 4, maybe 5 days without the cord. So think if you want to do an event. You're going traveling, you're doing an event, right? You can not worry about any cords. Take your box, take your clippers, set them on there. It's going to charge them fully, right? But you go to their website, you pick the box you want. You pick the color you want. As you may know, I like red and black. So, and then they give you 6, unless you get the 3 or 4, but they give you 6 options. You pick any clipper that you want to put in these, and it's a charger. So now, for your clippers that don't have a charge box or a charging dock, like the low pros, you can pick to have the low pros put in here. If you got something from Bayliss, Caliber, Andis, Wall, anything that don't have a charging dock, you can put a charging dock. This is a charging dock for damn near any clipper that you want. All right. That's probably the best accessory that I have used since the last time I did one of these videos. All right. This box is $215, but they do have a fast shipping, which is $255, I think, $255. But it gets to you quicker. So instead of doing 4 weeks, because it takes 4 weeks if you just regular, if you just order one with the regular shipping. But if you add the express shipping, it's 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? But everything's custom, right? So there is a lot going on in the barber world. And it's just February, the 2nd month of the year. And then we still have the CT Barber Expo, which a lot of companies drop big things there. I do know Bayliss have something coming. So be on the lookout. I do know Stylecraft / Gamma has something coming. So be on the lookout. As far as the Oster, Andis, wow, who knows? All right. But JRL Caliber, they've been kind of quiet. But yeah, that's it. It's been fun though, man. So if you're ordering from Bayliss, use my discount code Reggie10. If you're ordering from Stylecraft or Gamma, use Cuts by Reggie. Save you some money. There's nothing wrong with saving money. All right. If you're doing Caliber, use my discount code Reggie15. Save you some money. I don't have any code for Andis. I don't have a code for Oster. I don't have a code for Wall, right? So I can't help you there, but you should still try things out. As far as myself in this, I will be at CT Barber Expo. I will also be at the MLB trade show in Nashville, May 1st. I was talking about not cutting my hair till CT. I might have to cut it before then. But me and my wife will be at CT. We'll be at the MLB trade show. We'll be at the Tennessee Barber Expo. I'm trying to find one to make it to in Texas sometime. I don't know. But I see we're hitting 20 minutes, getting close to 20 minutes. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, comment, like, all the good stuff. If you dislike the videos, hit the thumbs down. You got positive or negative energy, leave it in the comments or DM me on Instagram at Cuts by Reggie. Make sure you follow me there. And we'll be back with another review. I am working on more tutorials as well. So we will be back with those. All right. Peace.